All right, so we got Pneuma and saikod sitting down for winners finals. So Battlefield is going to be their pick. It's kind of a pick that both these guys have been doing a whole lot. They're just kind of agreeing to it because they both know that Cloud Mithra is going to be both of their pick. It's the one that they're most. It's the matchup that they're both most comfortable with. You know, Cloud is. We were talking about Cloud and how he's able to kind of keep control of not floaty opponents, like fast followers, sortie, big opponents. Very much the opposite of Ike. Ike is able to control a ton of space against floaties, against really light players. Ike, or not Ike, Cloud, his moves are faster. His moves control less space, but they're still bigger than moves like Mithras or Pirates, or Corporans, or Violets. Power, he controls space better against fast characters because Cloud is faster. Cloud is so much faster in the air that while he may not cover as much space, he covers it faster. He covers, like, you can see the exact same Ike habits he has of short hopping a whole ton, just staying in one spot and throwing out a couple of tilts, throwing out a nair out of disadvantage. And then suddenly he'll just dash attack at his opponent. Like, he'll just be converting so much pressure on his opponent from just outside of the range, and then he'll just sprint the fuck up and dash attack at him. And then they die. Very similar habits, very similar styles for both Cloud and Ike from saikod. It's very interesting to watch the conversion between the two of them. And it's purely a matchup thing. Like, we're purely seeing a character who is really good at controlling the air for long amounts of time, and then a character who's really good at controlling the air for shorter but faster amounts of time. That's why Cloud is just kind of better in these matchups. It's why saikod picks them. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Pneuma was doing with that side B, given that his terrible recovery. saikod was trying to charge and just accidentally got rid of his thing. Got rid of limit. Dude, he's just up smashing. He's like, I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you while you're landing. I've gotta cover your landing. I've gotta do this. Cloud up smash is a lot better at covering landings than Cloud dash attack. Even though it's kind of the opposite with Ike. Ike dash attack is really good at covering landings, while Ike up smash kind of isn't because of just how slow it is. He's back air and he's keeping Pneuma on, he's keeping Pneuma on the platforms until Limit goes away. As soon as Limit went away, Pneuma actually finally committed to an option. Yeah, Pneuma's just staying right outside of saikod's range, trying to force saikod to commit to an option instead of the other way around. He's got 40% to work with. A lot of people would see this as a very similar game and not play as differently. Yeah, I don't know why that kill screen. That wasn't even close to killing. Got the spot dodge. Got Limit again, though. I recognize this music. Is this Persona? Might be Persona. It is Persona. And he tech right into it. Yeah, sometimes you just tech right in the cross slash. I don't know, man. It felt like Pneuma was kind of in control for most of the game. Pneuma was definitely in the lead for most of it, and then he just hit one bad tech and he died for it. That's the Cloud comeback factor. Good character. All right, we're getting some Xenoblade this time. Xenoblade 1, no less.
Stop the battle, Mithra.
Mechanical melody. Still Mithra versus Cloud. Not going to be switching off that anytime soon, I believe. My keys are tangled up with my charger. Tragedy. Tragedy in the making. Mega Cloud. These guys have had plenty of experience with each other, and they know what their best matchups are, and they're not going to be deviating from that.
One, go!
Once again, we're still on Battlefield, and once again, I'm seeing like a commanding presence from Pneuma He kind of forces bad options out from saikod. saikod really not having a choice because of his character. And he is extremely good at taking advantage. Even in tough spots where, I don't know, he just plays Power Mithra so unconventionally. Yeah. Dude, you're on the top platform. Mithra has to land. I mean, Pyra has to land somehow. Pyra is bad at landing. He's on the platform, waiting for him to do something silly, and then he fucking killed him for it. Shout out to down tilt lightning buster. That shit's true. And he's dead. Look at that. Pyra can just. Doing the thing of trying to force options out from saikod, but saikod is doing a better job of adapting to it this game. He's kind of changing. It's almost like he's changing his burst range against Pneuma to force bad options out from Pneuma. It's really interesting. I'm seeing saikod control the air. It's almost like he's trying to condition. This is something that I saw in the Space Miner set. saikod is. The down tilt, the cross slashes on shield, the dash attacks, just staying so low to the ground. Need that by going high earlier. Okay. Alright. Let's space that. Pneuma was able to space that fair, but saikod went in with Cloud grab to take it? You do not see that a lot. Pyra's going to be making her way back. Mithra is back. Deficit this time. Not seeing a last. Shield or jump shield is going to be met with a grab. Dude, the way that saikod grabs is absurd. I was just trying to talk about this. The way this is exactly what I was talking about. He conditions his opponents to stay on the ground. Because of all the ways that he throws aerials at them, and then he just keeps chucking grabs at them. And it's like Cloud grab isn't great. Height grab doesn't get you a whole lot, but he's still conditioning his opponents to stay on the ground, and then he's taking full advantage of that. It's very unique. saikod and saikod alone. The way he plays sorties is so unique with his way of forcing you to want to stay on the ground and then never leave. Pneuma doesn't capitalize off of that juggle, and now he's doing the opposite thing. He's dashing up to Pneuma, being like, oh, you think I'm going to grab you, and then he jumps away. Pneuma is not scared. Pneuma is not scared. It gets 2 air dodges because of Pyra. Mithra catches the landing with an F smash, and that's game 2. Ooh, these are game 2 juicers. Go to game 3. Oh, this camera's not even looking at me. What the fuck? Who the shit? Who knocked it over? What's up, chat? It's me, Gran, and my son, Bowser.
Start the battle. Cloud.
Cloud's going to be the pick. Mithra, too. Injustice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so Hollow Bastion is going to be the pick for saikod this time around. While Pneuma seems to be perfectly content with Battlefield, we saw this from saikod against Space Miner, right? Where it's such an incredible What the hell was that spacing, dude? saikod was just swinging at him. Hollow Bastion is such an incredible stage to ledge trap on because there's really nowhere for your opponent to go. They have to roll or get up attack, which are all not great options because jump is just kind of taken away from them. There is kind of like one difficult option left where it's like fall off of the stage. But that's such a crazy commitment because if you get hit out of that whole thing, you just got no jump and you die with both of these characters. Both of these characters are dead to rights if they do that. So while it is a big commitment, it is a super risky one. There's something about this this platform too that makes it very important for both characters to control. When both of them are at their best, when their opponent is above them and kind of just in the air in a bad spot. This platform kind of just makes it almost impossible to get down. It makes juggles so much easier because it resets your jump. Look, there's Pneuma controlling the top of the platform. Controlling the top of the platform is so important. Trying to make your opponent recover to it so that you can stay underneath it and start juggling them. He gets the jump reset on the juggle. He gets another jump reset on the juggle. And just by controlling this platform is able to keep so much pressure on saikod. saikod is literally not able to land after a whole 10 seconds. saikod kind of going for a big commitment there, but his up B fails. Pneuma spacing just outside of saikod's range. I really like the way that Pneuma just kind of walks back while saikod's pressing buttons. It kind of shows that Pneuma's trying to condition saikod to do burst options like dash grab or dash attack. So, because those burst options of dash grab and dash attack lose huge to Pyro's burst options. Pyro's burst options of faring over both of them, big down tilt to catch both, or even just chucking the sword at him with a side B catches all those linear options extremely well. Mythra gets down and is able to smack him with a lightning buster. saikod's got to recover really carefully here. He's able to land it, and now Pneuma, yeah, Pneuma's just kind of stuck in the juggle, but yeah, Pyro just threw that fucking nair down. Going to game 4. I'm seeing control of the stage happen a lot more for Pneuma than I am for saikod. It's a huge difference from the Space Miner set. Battlefield's going to be saikod's pick this time. He's picking 25M. What a fucking bitch, dude. What a lame-ass move. Oh, my God. Am I the only person on the planet who's ever said, like, no to this? We do characters first. That is true. Who mans close?
Stop the battle. Mythra.
Fucking hate song. why is saikod like this, dude? No, why is he like this?
Go.
Oh shit, saikod messed up. Dude, he messed up. He picked small battlefield without changing the music. Now we actually get real music. So Ike is going to be the pick. They were going to battlefield, but after what happened was we do character selection first here. So Pneuma actually banned battlefield after hearing that the Ike was coming out. So saikod forced his way over to small battlefield and then forgot to click 25M. So we're kind of seeing a really similar thing here where it's very difficult for Pyro and Mythra to get down off the ground. Yeah, it's really hard for them to land once saikod has put them in the air. That's dead. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you were thinking there, Pneuma. You know that he was staying away from that. I don't know what you're thinking, dude. At 17%. He's able to get the grab, dude. The way that saikod is able to get grabs on the ground is absurd. He's an artist. He's an artist of getting grabs. I'm shocked that counter didn't work. I like that Pneuma kind of has multiple air dodges to get himself down against saikod. Yeah, he just kind of armors through it. It's multiple air dodges because of the Pyro Mythra switch. Air kind of puts saikod up there, but doesn't actually do anything. Pneuma almost getting lapped to percent. saikod, wow, I cannot believe that that F tilt didn't hit. That might be a dead Pneuma. Pneuma's able to SDR their way out. Doesn't matter, dude. The way that saikod catches landings with dash attack, I don't know how he does it, dude. He's a wizard on the ground. saikod is a wizard on the ground. Okay. Able to spot dodge through the grab. saikod is, I mean, he's in the sky, but like, dude, even at 160, Ike is a bitch to kill. Up air is going to do it, but again, we're looking at two stocks that Pneuma has to make up. Dash attack into down tilt into nair and some fucking platform pressure. And now saikod is the one who's struggling to land as Pneuma runs up with the dash attack using saikod's own tactics against him. Able to land with the nair, saikod able to get his way around, and Pneuma's stuck on the platform. Dude, missing a tech on a platform versus Ike is some tough shit. Up air puts saikod in the sky. Down air! You're kidding! Goat. 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 Realizing that he caught saikod's jump, and then be like, yeah, saikod's going to do his normal thing. Dude, saikod was just charging side B. It's like he had no idea that Pneuma was about to throw a freaking down air at him. So that's the thing that I was talking about on Hollow Bastion, where you fall off ledge, double jump back onto the stage. Incredibly risky option. It's got some big rewards, but you see the risk right there, where saikod just swings his sword and it catches you while you're in the air. Can't shield while you're in the air, so that's going to be a dead myth at 100%. Dude, struggling with the stage picks. I think Pneuma, once again, wants a big, wide open stage. Small Battlefield's going to be the pick. Sticking with mechanical rhythm, too, as we head into Game 5. Nothing too special. We're not doing a Xenoblade 2 medley. We're not doing a Time to Fight. We're not doing a final boss fight. Incoming? Never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. Just playing incoming. This is it. This is determining who's going to be going to grand finals. This is it.
3, 2,
Coming out.
go!
And here's Ike. saikod immediately doing some absurd shit to try and take stage control. It worked. And he's going to start getting jumped. We'll get down. We're taking 36%. It's only going to get worse. I love saikod just kind of standing in place. Just standing in one spot, you know, pressing moves, waiting for his opponent to run into them, and then sometimes throwing out a crazy-ass dash attack. Dude, Ike gets so much off of grabs. It is no wonder why saikod is so freaking good on the ground. So good at catching grabs. Because he gets so much off of him. Incoming's a good song. I like this one. Pneuma just standing still, waiting for saikod to swing something. He's like, okay, I can punish this. Waiting for something to come at him that he can punish, and then he does. It's usually a whiff, because of course Pyra does have slightly more range than Ike. Ooh, shocked that neither of those worked. That's going to be a dead Pyra with a random ass short hop nair. But Pneuma, small bit down. We saw how he struggled to kill in game 4. Doesn't fucking matter, dude. Just spike him. That's kind of is the one weakness about Ike is you saw that Pneuma was kind of sitting there on the ledge. When Pneuma is sitting on the ledge, it forces Ike to swing the sword. And when he's swinging the sword, he's not grabbing ledge. And you know what that means? He can get hit by down air. I don't know what that get up attack was, given that. Yeah, he's very much trying to put saikod in a juggle position here. saikod able to go to the platform that time. It was a good defensive option. He gets another grab because he's a wizard like that. And now Pyra is struggling to get down. She's able to do it with an air. saikod just going to ledge. Not messing around. Not messing around whatsoever. Really aggressive option from Pneuma. It's going to get him grabbed and thrown off stage. saikod just covering so many options while Pneuma's desperately trying to retake stage control. Able to do it by chucking the side B at him, but now we're just kind of stuck in the same ledge trap as before. That was not going to kill Pyra now. Back air, really? Okay, I'm almost positive that was bad DI because Pneuma was trying to run off the platform and he just got caught by a fair and died. Pyra's out. 20% is a deficit that we've seen Pneuma come back from before. Putting a lot of impact onto Ike's shield here, but Ike is retreating. He doesn't have to run forever. He's running out of space, and that's what that get-up attack is trying to cover. It's trying to cover an aggressive option. Like that Nair, trying to cover like a non-tech or something. No, Pneuma needs to be playing patiently, and right now, he's just kind of going full throttle, straight into Ike's sword almost. Like not able to land. No, he's only got one air dodge. Pyra's out. He gets back, and another aggressive option gets her back to ledge. He's trying to retake stage control, and he's able to do it with up air. That doesn't catch saikod, though. That certainly would have killed. Yeah. Yeah, if that up air, if he was able to get that up there in time, that certainly would have been the end of the game. But slightly misspacing it, saikod's able to punish the landing with another back air. saikod's going to the grand finals versus Zane.